Welcome to my stream. This is Wingdrops presenting a Nirvana initiative. We're back. Right where we left off from last time. Talking about it myself, what is going on?
Worried about relationships?
We're back in Thomas' room? Or last time we were here, it was Iba's room.
Issues at home? Yes. Why don't you fill your house with helium gas? Your voice will be really high pitched, so you'll sound happier. Or you can use a voce.
What's a voce?
I'll dress up the way you like.
You can dress up a Tom, you know.
Earlier, Boss was working while wearing this.
The hot dog?
She's starting to lose it. This is the face I make when Ryuki blows his nose with a 10,000 yen note. This is how the four of them reacted when they found out Abyss is getting a finished sauna. This makes me feel like summer is coming to an end. This... Earlier, Boss was working with... Yeah.
You can force her to take off her hat. We can't give her pants?
This is the face... This is how the... This is the face I make when Ryuki blows his nose with a 10,000...
Yeah, let's get out of here. What's up, Ian? It's your boy Wingdrops. Get back to the game. It's Chikara.
It was mentioned on the news, but the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so...
Then you don't know about Bat's...
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking...
We're still 6 years in the past.
Someone just made it up. We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is common. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base...
In other words, it's technology.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing. With this, genetic diseases that were previously, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using purge...
Immortality, yo.
Is achieved. Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison. However, it can.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to...
Yeah, this lab reminds me of Mewtwo's lab in the first Pokemon movie.
DNA. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage.
Shout out to Koi.
But it won't be long until the ultimate dream that humanity has... What do you think?
Jin's estimated time of death.
So what were you doing?
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job.
Good for you.
I live alone now.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can...
That's right.
I know of him, but I haven't met him. I've only read some articles about him online.
So ominous, this man, Mr. Furuage.
He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research. We have nothing in...
Couldn't get much out of this guy,
Ryuki?
it would appear.
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Anything of note we can
Excuse me.
find
What
around
is that
here?
statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
There's a bunch of these statues.
Ryuki?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
Frankenstein? Hulk?
That would be awesome.
Okay, there really isn't much else to interact with here.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
Let's talk to Chikara again. Thermal?
Huh.
Why is his body not hot?
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your...
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
What's wink sync? Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Select Chikara. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Wink sync. So you can sync with someone without all of the fancy equipment? Whoa.
This guy.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing,
So he has seen the
but
video.
you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
I'm surprised he didn't decline. Back at Abyss HQ. Got Basu. And Peter Robinson. Oh, we're actually gonna sync with him. What the heck?
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some... He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's...
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me. There hasn't been any progress yet. But they must have had stuff with ferment...
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
That's what I thought too. This is Peter's domain right here.
I got Thomas' report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. She believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
In any case, shall we get started?
Let's get into it.
You know what to do.
It's gonna be our first time syncing with Ryuki. Last time we synced it was with Mizuki. And that was the first time we synced, which was probably the tutorial one. This one might be more challenging. Let's see. Let's go. Jump into their dreams.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing. You've delved into Somnia many times, so I'm sure you know.
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Oh, this part's kind of laggy. Alright. Where are we? Is this his lab? But the dream version? Seems kind of Bats 490 themed. Look at all this rainbow stuff. And the statue split in half.
What is this place?
Fascinating.
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking.
I am so tired. I do apologize. Probably gonna be a shorter stream today.
Hey, did you see someone just now?
I didn't see anything. I do want to organize my magic cards after this, actually.
Looks suspicious.
I might play magic with my boy Bevo tomorrow.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
The statue?
You must have a lot of questions, like,
Not really.
must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
There he is.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
Whoa. Are we like a petri dish?
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this sequence, mimicking my brain, will serve as
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. Can't get too close.
this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
What has he created?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain. And the creatives by combining them.
Superhuman. Shout out to NCT.
Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
He disappeared.
Car in this dream world is just as bonkers as he.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm I'm sorry. Instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Old school computer.
Somnium scan, activate.
Let's go. Are we gonna start getting your locks? Here we go. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. They're all half statues. Mental lock number 3. Mental lock number 4. Alright, open the door to expose what he's hiding.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Key found. Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. So there's plenty of things to look at now. There's the map here. What in the world? Okay, there we go. Now it's more clear. It looks like there's things in all corners of the room. The computer's right there. Activate the experimental device. So yeah, the computer would probably be the first place I look.
It's not going to move because it's not activated.
In order to activate it,
According to the scan, past the door is a stone statue without power.
we don't have any other leads, so let's head to that statue.
Huh. This?
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Ooh, the sliding door.
Move sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Updated keys. So now we've updated this phrase. Use the machine in the center. Join the two stone statues and create a transcendental superhuman.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
Ooh, that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
She's going for it. And it activates.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
And the PC has been activated. Oh, it's a linear tournament bracket this time. And we broke lock number 1. Nice. Now we activate the right front temporal lobe statue.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Look at Tom's face.
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Human, your powers. You can too if you wanted to. Is this... Can we get to that small one from here? Jeez, this place is confusing. Let's try it.
Right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
She can't jump.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Okay, let's head back to the computer in the center. We can still inspect it, but I don't think we need to.
We can go
now.
through here. Let's go.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
BBAB activating.
That reminds me of PPAP.
In this experiment, you can combine 2 different brains with different functions to beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and put
What can we choose from?
left. Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brain.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power, so creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Astronaut, maybe?
The room was high and far. By combining 2 brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
I don't know what NA means. They all cost 0 seconds. So I'm gonna choose the Maasai warrior. That
Please
sounds cool.
select right brain function.
And here I'm gonna choose astronaut.
Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
Oh, Tama's in there.
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
Oh, we got it
I
right.
have goosebumps.
I think.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Nice. Why is there no shot put? Well, it's all different dash distances. I remember I won a medal in middle school for our field day for shot put because I was somewhat decent at it. $100-meter dash. Let's get back out there.
This door isn't locked.
Okay, let's go.
Nice lag. Okay. Wait, is this the right room? Okay, yeah, I think it is.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Super jump! Woo! Oh my goodness. What is going on over here?
Has done it again. Genetic ecstasy.
What are we even watching right now?
Oh,
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation, and this small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this.
You want to join?
Hell no.
Now we're up here. There's a Porsche there or some kind of fancy sports car. But we need to activate this statue.
A stone statue without power.
It's a car racer.
Activate it.
It's always by grabbing the crotch. Got some Matrix numbers going on in the background.
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
It's pretty straightforward, actually, this Somnium. Super reaction by the person trapped by blank. 7 cents. They who traverse blank experience it. The car. Does this take us back down? We can't go back down this way. Only 4 minutes, that's spooky.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
Oh, she just fell. And now we're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits best?
So we're using a racer.
Please select right brain function.
Archaeologist?
Left. Racer. Right. Archaeologist selected. Starting experiment.
I'm thinking of like Indiana Jones now. Tama.
Experiment successful. Combined. A racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
Curious about this monitor.
We can go through here. Let's go.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
She's in the car. Go, go, go.
What?
Teleportation? Miami Vice? Yo, what's that? This reminds me of that one minigame in
I
Danganronpa.
could have done this on my own.
Yo, this is sick. Look at this initial de-drifting.
Huh?
Oh, shoot. Rolling boulder. It's like some kind of statue's head. Yo, this is hype.
Hold it! Wait! No! I can't do this!
Tama.
Hey, Tama! The road!
I wish we could have played this portion.
There is no road!
Rainbow Road?
Step
How is that thing rolling upwards? Holy moly. Nice. And a drift. Oh, now we're in a new room.
The experiment worked! The corpus callosum is here represent a theory that links this complex and bizarre passages, but this should be theory.
What in the world? He's like double helixing.
No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Cora, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
I feel like we might run out of time. Let's see.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
We aren't using any timies though, so I feel like this Somnium is probably pretty scripted. Or, you know, pretty... We're not going to run out of time. There isn't many creative choices we can make here. Tama working her magic. The Gambler's Stone Statue. Alright, we've activated another statue.
This stone statue is a gambler.
Lady Luck a Smile.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. Blank. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Only 3 minutes. Okay, where to next? I'm gonna assume we go down here.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Okay. The gambler. I can see there's the astronaut there. Okay. What's our next objective? Oh, Chikara's here.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good.
His smile, though. Oh, he's morphing? It's Morbin time? I actually never watched Morbius, but I'm curious. I kind of want to watch it for the memes.
Brain reselection.
That smile.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked! Chikara Horadori has done it again! This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck.
Yo, the shuffle?
Goodbye, forbidden memory!
What are we gonna do?
Now we've got like the yin yang petri dish. It's only
When
half.
we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Huh. I feel like that isn't much clues to go off of, but let's see.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
I didn't really explore the room we were in earlier.
Big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Fisherman?
Please select
it only costs 0
brain
seconds.
function.
We have Gambler now. What does this
Left. Fisherman. Right. Gambler selected. Starting experiment.
I don't know what NA means.
Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Oh, super luck?
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away.
What in the world? Yo, shout out to Mousetrap Monday. I've been watching his videos
How's
recently.
it going?
He's had some really good fishing videos. And we got a bite?
I think I got something.
The typical every JRPG has
That
a
must be
fishing
it.
minigame
Reel it in.
trope. Yo, Tama, she's swole. She fished back the room. And he's going crazy.
This memory is no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. No. If you succeed with the eternal youth. Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
What the heck?
That stone statue is a little different.
There's a Chikara statue.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's take a look. Take a book. It's in a look.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
Undying Rage.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
Thomas going in. Whoa, we cleared another mental lock by activating Chikara's stone statue. Now we need to uncover Chikara's secret.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. Are we headed back to the machine?
It would be nice to create eternal youth in life.
And something that will let us get rid of Instant Death Power Stance Man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Are we just gonna go with NA? I still don't know what NA is.
Please select right brain function.
Huh? Debugger, Shaman, Chikara? I don't know.
NA. Right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Error.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
So we're not supposed to use NA. What are the clues?
have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
I don't know. I think we just
Person
experiment
who's
this.
most obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
I don't know what to choose for the left brain function. Research?
Please select right brain function. Left. Racer. Right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful.
Wait, we got it?
Combined. A racer's accurate sense of time and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create a brain that accurately counts 10 seconds.
Wow. Let's try, Tama.
Don't you dare waste 10 seconds on something that stupid.
Ironically, that took 10 seconds to do. Now what? Who is this? Oh, eyeball? Can we collect this?
Is this?
Oh, an eyeball. I feel like we've been there before, right? Hold on, map. Yeah, we've definitely been there before. I wish we... That's the room with the car. Still has question marks on it, even though we've been there before, which is a little bit annoying. What room is this? What? Okay, so we've been to this room before. We've been to the room with the car. We've been to this room before? The boat. Was this the one with the gambler in it? Okay, we can play with this thing now. Rapping sound. We're running low on time, so I don't want to randomly go places. Okay. We've never looked at this monitor.
Current ability is left, racer, right, Chikara.
Okay, that didn't tell us anything. Gave us eyeballs though. I'm curious who this statue is. Is this the debugger? I feel like the other statues are pretty self-explanatory. There's a warrior, there's a fisherman. I think.
You have a minute left.
Oh no. I didn't expect that to happen. I thought we'd have to like press A or something to trigger that. We could always go back. So let's just play this out. We have the power. Now where do we go? What if we interact with Chikara again?
The highest authority on DNA engineering, the greatest and most genius scientist ever, of all time. It is said he can control the rules of reality itself, and is looked up to as the Father of God.
Wow. Really?
Hell no! No one looks up to this guy.
Ugh, disgusting.
Oh, we updated the key. My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who transcends death is...
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
Isn't it Chikara? Can't go to this room. I'm actually kind of lost. Being a dingus. So from here, we can go to this room, or that room. Can't go to the other rooms. Maybe we do have to go to the other rooms. I'm not sure. What about the statue?
These people look for bugs during software development. They are also called QA, or testers. They have the skill to find critical bugs as well as minor mistakes. Some people call them organic machines for how good their review skills are.
Aren't they the people who walk into walls over and over to break the game and all that?
They do need a hell of a lot of perseverance. I'm an AI, and even I respect them.
If there was something off, they might be able to find it.
Everything about this place is off.
You're out of time.
No, we're out of time. Look how fuzzy things look.
The person who's most obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Beginning experiment. Please select right brain function.
Fisherman and debugger. What
Left.
does this do?
Fisherman. Right. Debugger selected. Starting experiment.
The debugger really caught my interest. I feel like it could be useful.
Combined, a fisherman's manliness and the reliability of a debugger to become better at singles mingle events.
This is useless. What?
Wow, amazing! Finally, the power of being actually good at awkward dating events.
This isn't your power, Ryuki.
Oh, right.
Why do you look so upset about it? You trying to get married or something?
No.
Why did you react like that then? Anyway.
Ryuki, we're out of time.
Damn it. This world doesn't make any sense. Chikara's mind is insane.
Dang, we failed. Can we use our retry? I feel like we were doing pretty well from Mental Lock 3, right? So we'll just restart from here. Let's just not touch that thing.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because...
My theory is almost complete. The creator of man transcends death is me.
It would be nice to.
And some.
Beginning. Please select. Left, right, start.
So I'm just redoing this because I think we got this right last time.
Experiment. Combined. Eraser to create a.
Wow.
Don't you?
Actually, that might not be it. Count 10 seconds.
A person.
Another fun.
Beginning.
Is it Fisherman?
Please select.
Chikara?
Right, start. Experiment successful. Combined, a fisherman's manliness and Chikara's genetic to create the ability to catch undiscovered fish.
Fish.
We don't really.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Person.
Another fun.
Beginning.
We tried NA earlier, right? And it didn't do anything.
Please. Left, right, start.
Maybe Chikara's a bait. We don't need to merge Chikara.
Experiment successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill. And
What is a Maasai
Chikara's
warrior?
genetic to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with
I
Chikara.
think this is what we want. The immortal warrior.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
So now we're Tryndamere. Let's go take him on.
Go, Tama.
Oh, yo. Let's go.
Go!
Oh, get him. Look at him walk. Oh, the kick. He just crosses his arms.
Now!
That jiggle physics though? Damn, that kick. He got wrecked.
Why should humans die? The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now. Not.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
We did waste a good chunk of time figuring that out, but hopefully it's still on track. What the heck? What is this room?
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
A 9 stone statue.
9.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
Back to the central device.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Yeah. This should do it.
Begin
actually-
experiment.
I actually didn't think
Please
about it.
select left brain function.
What are we?
Please select right brain function. Left. Racer. Right. 9 selected. Starting experiment.
What even is 9?
This again?
Error.
An error.
What is 9?
Something has to pair up with this 9.
You have a minute left.
Is it NA and 9?
Beginning.
Combining with...
Please select. Left. NA. Right. 9 selected.
NAIX? Nice?
Starting experiment.
Oof, Tama.
What? Why?
Who is that? Yo, the video?
Experiment successful.
Knights Atlas?
Nice at laws. Nice.
Oh. Bats 469.
This is...
That's 490.
Bats 490. Nikes and Bats 490. So what's the secret? Is that he created it? What even is going on? My game is lagging like crazy. Brain Blast? Back at the Nike's Japan branch.
Welcome.
Who's Tokiko?
I'm the president of the Japanese Knights Outlaws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
So Nike's Outlaws, is that the guy's company? I'm forgetting the names of
I
everything.
apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furua's murder.
Mamoru. Nike's Outlaws, commonly known as Nikes. Someone who looked like they were in Nikes was making the Bats 490 video. Oh. So, we're led back to Nikes. Mamoru.
That's the Nanyapul X, the symbol of knives.
Non-equal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-equal is the 9th.
So non-equal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Knights Outlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge?
Lozenge Magus?
Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Knights Outlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
It's kind of a cool name.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
Mamoru. Oh, we can sync of it. What?
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
He kind of looks like the Yakuza, not Yakuza, but what was that? The politician had bodyguards from the first game? Reminds me of those guys.
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Oh, so it is the same guy, maybe.
Slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me. Something funny. There, I said it. Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
Let's wing sync with him. Because we have the option to. Mama.
It was a
What's going on?
thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but what am I going to do now?
Is this his interview?
I've got 10 children to think about. What? A job? With the conditions I requested?
He has 10 children?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
Huh. Tokiko?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates, if I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with
New
many
York?
branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch. Judging by the way you asked that,
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding.
Not the Shomonkai? Not Korean Jesus?
And that is?
The simulation theory.
Simulation theory?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
Huh. What are these options? Grindcore? Let's pick Grindcore.
The intersection between the warp and weft.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy.
What is she
What
doing
is
with
that?
her hands?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
I can kind of do it. I think it takes some practicing. And my hands aren't very big, so...
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game, but there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NICE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say I'm that alone.
Huh, interesting. But why did it lead them to that lab?
Do you mean the man from Horadori Institute of Genetics?
Okay, so Nike's Outlaws and Horadori are separate.
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Shikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see. Shikara is a former member of NICE.
A former member?
Though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NICE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NICE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE. By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
What's a Freyer? Mind Freyer?
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
Question mark. Freyer? So, is he talking to Tama or is he talking to me, the player? I don't know what a Freyer is. I'm gonna just say yes.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you should know it.
I don't know. I'm not a Freyer. What's the nil number? What? What is this? 9. What if I don't know?
So, you don't know. In other words, you lied.
I don't know what a Freyer is. Is a Freyer like a hacker?
No good. She saw right through it. I thought that I could get her to keep talking if I faked my way through it.
Way to go.
What is a nil number? What is a Freyer? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Oh, Frey to free. Oh, that's right.
Frey to free. Frey can mean
Freyer.
fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said.
So they're trying to tear a hole.
Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure NICE didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of NICE are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation, a false world created by a program.
Kind of spooky.
And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
So Jin's corpse is as part of the simulation?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia
The
experiment?
Philadelphia experiment?
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28th, 1943.
I find this hard to believe. I've been to Philadelphia. a few months ago. It didn't seem that suspicious at all.
Powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished.
Huh?
Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia.
Norfolk? Where's Norfolk? I'm curious. Norfolk is a city in Virginia. Whoa. Naval base in the Chesapeake Bay. Let me zoom out here. Here's Norfolk. Oh wow, it's south of Virginia. Wow, yeah, it's pretty far. Norfolk and Philadelphia. Yeah, speaking of, Philadelphia is not even a coastal city. There is a river running through it, which is pretty cool, but they had a warship in Philadelphia. I'm just looking at a map right now. Alright, back to the game. Oh, now that I look at this map in perspective, Norfolk is really far from Philadelphia. Here's Baltimore, here's DC, and it's way down there. Dang.
Sometime later, it reappeared in its original
200 miles.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Yes, exactly. When the USS Eldridge returned
USS
to
Eldridge.
Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened.
No, what happened to these sailors? Rotten banana? Shout out to Steins;Gate?
Others were said to have merged with the steel hull.
What in the world?
Their bodies having become a piece of the ship.
This must be fictional. I don't think this is real.
Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin?
Jin.
Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Fascinating. Now we're at Yoyagi Park. Pretty late at night.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it.
Just do it. What is she doing? Look at that.
Okay.
And we're back to the studio.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene.
Yo, I like this music.
What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
All right, let's start looking around.
Virtual reality activation. Huh. What the heck?
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Huh.
Getting a better look at it. It looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom.
Whoa.
These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers.
Tiny.
A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the...
The roof? Whoa. It's really long. To this switch thing?
Over by that red lamp.
Where's the lamp? This?
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
So when you pull on the light, oh, we can switch from normal to X-ray.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Why are there a ton of people there? Are those all people like behind the scenes or whatever? Backstage? So there's only normal and X-ray. I don't think we have a time limit here, right? Oh, mannequins. Why are there mannequins there? I wish I could jump. Every time I'm in like this kind of exploration mode, I wish I could jump.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
What in the world? What's inside of him?
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum.
So this was the bomb, or the fire starter.
This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat.
Interesting that they were
3000
all
degrees Celsius.
in like,
Burns violently.
what do you call these? Flasks or like cylinders inside of his body.
bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared
Why
it
would
to
she
a
say
shook or
like
something?
that?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
Dang, Thomas going ham.
No, that's not what I meant.
Did we already observe everything we needed to?
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Truth reenactment allows you to find the truth with the information you've gathered. Answer Thomas' question with the best answer. Only by correctly answering the questions will the truth be reenacted.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared.
Yo, this is kind of like, Danganronpa.
Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
It's the switch, no? But the switch had
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
the what's it called? The body type.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
If it's not that, then it's the body, right? What is this? There's tons of...
An electric...
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was used.
The breaker... There must be some...
They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Okay, I don't know about this. Rigor mortis?
The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question.
Huh.
Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode. It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here.
Who's messaging me? I'm getting messages.
So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Now what? Gonna watch a cutscene.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind. The design is Ryan.
Something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory.
I have no idea.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out?
But
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this...
Academy.
Enough! Ready?
The Academy.
Action!
Hi! I'm, now.
What is going on?
Witness an amazing show
Not only is your acting amateurish,
This
but I don't
music.
even understand what kind of character I am. Well, this is just the beginning. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well,
We gotta watch him recreate everything.
it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes. The CNT went up the beams onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to...
Boy! I sure hope it needs to be.
This scene makes no sense.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning
So now we know the body didn't teleport.
reaches the explosives.
At least didn't teleport into that exact location. Someone has set it up there.
And that
But
is the truth.
who knows? It could have
The sudden
teleported through space and
appearance
time
explosion.
before then.
Good work!
I still don't understand.
Okay, we got 100%.
All makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't, though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Of
Nice.
a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere, just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention all so they could.
Alright. Gonna answer this question. I'm Santa. Yo, Ovalta Bossy? Yo. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. I know Ian was in here earlier. I don't know who else was watching, if at all. But we were playing this game. Pretty fun, but that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. We're done here.